With a 10-0 lead in the second quarter, Maryland football seemed to be in the driver's seat against number 4 Ohio State. But with the Buckeyes in their grasp, that lead began to crumble. One mistake after the next.
Mental mistakes, turnovers, play calling, a lot went wrong for Maryland against Ohio State. But to sum it all together, Maryland offensive errors allowed the Buckeyes to blast this one wide open, shutting down the Terps after a hot start.
A 24-yard pick six got OSU on the board. It was the first glimpse of some Maryland mishaps.
You give up a pick six there. When you watch the tape, the receiver's supposed to turn inside, he turns outside. That's a communication issue. There's the ball should have been thrown inside. We should have had a receiver inside. But
first interception, quick game. Trying to get the ball out. I just put it on the wrong shoulder. Obviously, they had a touchdown off of that.
The Terps were then in the red zone with just a few seconds to spare in the first half until Talia Tagovailoa throws a check down, and the Buckeyes get the stop. No score, tied up at 10.
To check the ball down, we wanted to take a shot in the end zone. We had 12 seconds on the clock. You take a shot. If it's not there, you kick the field goal. What you don't want to do is check it down in that situation, which we did, and we prevented ourselves from, again, taking points before the half.
Ohio State would eventually overtake the lead in the second half, and it's Maryland with a chance. But the offense was stopped after running the ball not once, not twice, not 3 times, but for all 4 downs in their very own territory. Turnover on downs, Ohio State score.
I got to be better, knowing me. I have all this experience, and those are situations that I got to be, ahead of the game with.
If Maryland wants to be in conversations with the powerhouses of the Big Ten, the Terps will have to clean up the mental errors and miscommunications.
For us to take that next step, we've got to be able to make the plays that are there to be made. Our best players got to show up and make plays, and we've got to do a better job as a coaching staff of putting them in those positions to make plays.
For Terrapin Sports Central, I'm Ricky Podgorski.